Shout out to Goodfella TV.
All right, man. Apparently, WBC grants Devin Haney a 6-day extension on him to make a decision to fight Shakur Stevenson or move up, fight Regis. I don't know. Maybe it's some more cards in the play. Maybe T.O. Who knows? T.O. let the cat out the bag and say, sound like Devin Haney was going to fight Ano Barboza for the vacant WBO had he retired or whatever. So it sounded like he kind of let that cat out the bag. So you heard T.O. say, let's do it. I know ESPN put some money up for T.O. and Devin. And maybe, you know, T.O. kind of like just, you know, maybe they just taking their time or whatever, or seeing if Devin get a belt first, then they can do a big unification bout or whatever. That might be what makes the most sense. But like I said before, I just feel like, honestly, I just feel like and the WBO ain't said nothing up to Shakur Stevenson yet, as far as I know. I just seem like the shit just looked mad corny by Shakur Stevenson, to be honest, bro. And I like Shakur Stevenson. Don't get it twisted. If people say, oh, you just capping for Devin Haney, I'm not capping for Devin Haney. Let me get that out there first. The reason I say that is because Devin Haney went up against the politics. You know what I'm saying? And if Devin Haney was in the position that Shakur Stevenson was in when he was the Lomachenko mandatory, and what they do, Lomachenko took the franchise belt, right? And then nobody had no problem with that. Everybody laughed and called Devin an email champion. And now Devin got the cards in his hand. Now Top Rank trying to get Shakur to get them belts back, and that's all that it boiled down to, because Devin Haney might not be signing back with them. He might be going back over there to Eddie Hearn. But it ain't no fun when he go over there, go to Australia twice, beat Lomachenko. Ain't no fun when the underdog got the gun. Yeah, I just came up with that. Ain't no fun when the underdog got the gun. Right? And now what he trying to do is just grind out every dollar from Top Rank and using Eddie Hearn as leverage. So, like I continue to say, dude, that's the perspective I see it from. It's not even from, oh, getting a ring perspective. The man want to drop the belts. He undisputed. He can do what he want to do. I guarantee you, if Devin Haney was on the same side of this argument, on Shakur Stevenson's side of the argument, wouldn't everybody have the same feeling about it? Well, Devin Haney ain't did this, and Devin Haney need to sign over to here, and Devin Haney need to do this. This is Top Rank way of trying to get their belts back. This is what it is. Top Rank played with Devin Haney and lost. And now if you want me to stay over here, you're going to have to pay me. And if Devin threw out a 75-25 offer, that was his offer. I'm undisputed. Ain't no dispute. I won all the belts. Went to Australia twice, came back, beat White Jesus. There's no undisputed. I beat the guy that y'all wanted to be undisputed. Y'all want me to fight a dude who beat Hibachi Rice. A guy we ain't never heard of. Right? A dude, which they said, Devin Haney can't sell. Neither can Shakur Stevenson. He ain't selling nowhere outside of Jersey. Alright? And if they do fight, it's cool. I favor Shakur Stevenson. I said that once, I said it twice, I said it 1,000 times over again. What I seen from him versus the old boy, he looked like the more explosive fighter. Devin Haney don't look to be physically all there. Right? But when I'm undisputed, I'm not required to have to do shit. I won every belt. No matter how I got it. Rhyme or crime, nigga, I gotta get mine. I got mine. I'm not required to do shit. So, but then again, Canelo get a extension until March. Like I said before, and I said that in my Nui Way video on Saturday. There needs to be consistent rules for everybody. And I understand there's exceptions to the rules, injuries and family obligation. I get it, but there needs to be common rules amongst everybody. There needs to be a consistent rule over everybody. Straight up and down. When it comes to belts, all belts should use the same rule system. Matter of fact, it shouldn't even be but 2 belts. Right? Really 1, but I say 2. And if you want a developmental little belt, that's cool. All sanctioned belt bodies should be under the same rules. All hand wraps should be under the same rules. Whether in China, Thailand, United States, Canada, wherever you at, France, all should be the same rules. All judges should judge on the same merit. But one guy, because he bring more money in, and I understand that's business. But what happened to doing what's right by the fighters first and foremost before doing what's right by y'all pockets? Canelo won that belt by in vacation style versus a guy that shouldn't even have been fighting for the fucking belt, Callum Smith. Let's keep it real. Callum Smith ain't one of the 5 or 7 best super middleweights in the world. Let's keep it a humbug. And he was even better than Billy Joe Saunders at super middleweight. So, I mean, like I continue to say it again and again. Let's have some consistency. He run the belt by vacation. Got an exception to fight Caleb. I think he fought Billy Joe after that. I could be wrong. Didn't have to defend the belt versus Billy Joe. Didn't have to defend the belt versus Caleb Plant. Fought Beaver, didn't have to defend the belt, and fought Golovkin. Nigga, that was 4 fights. He ain't had to fight him all. He's very active too. I give that to him. For some fighters, that's 4 years. So in 4 fights, he ain't had to defend a goddamn belt that he won by vacation. Now I believe WBC used to have a rule or something. Like, maybe I'm tripping. Where you get a belt by vacation, you got to make 2 mandatory defenses. They didn't push that on some fighters, if my memory serves me correctly. Like I continue to tell y'all, bro, it's very, very inconsistent, bro. There are too many inconsistencies in boxing, from hand wraps to certain belts having rehydration clauses. One guy don't ever have to make a mandatory defense. The next guy got 2 weeks to make a decision. Benavidez can petition all day till he blue in the face. Ain't shit gonna happen. Shakur Stevenson protest because they Cash App got hit by Bob Arum allegedly. And shout out to Rangy for donating to the channel before I forget. Appreciate the Cash App, Rangy. Right? And they make shit happen like magic. Voila, magic. They make shit happen. Get out of here. Get out of here. A lot of this shit is pure criminal when it comes to this boxing shit. It's criminal. If they was investigated, man, everybody would be defunded in boxing and be up under the jail. The promoters, the managers. The sanction belt bodies especially, they dirty as hell. All this is cash for play, man, at its finest. And if the players wake up out the matrix, which be the fighters wake up out the matrix, they have a better product. But everybody's just fine with something. Now, like I tell y'all about women. A lot of these women are pay for sex. That's what it is. You feel like you take her out to a dinner, it's just a nicer way, and she give you some eventually. It's just a nicer way that that's her repaying you for a free dinner. A lot of dudes doing that and ain't getting nothing out of it. Not even a hug. Not even good conversation. Not even feminine energy. It's acceptable. And a lot of guys think they different from the people who just straight out pay for it. You all pay for it. Especially if you just taking her out to eat just to smack out. Come on, you could have saved yourself probably a bunch of cash and time. Now you're going to look for a nice woman, cool, that's different though. But same thing going on in boxing. Everybody okay with the pay for play. Everybody knows shit illegal and don't nobody want to stand up and mess up the money. I ain't mad at it. Anytime you shake shit up, you make adjustments, real hard adjustments to shake shit up. Sometimes you gotta take 7 steps back to make 20 steps forward. And sometimes them 20 steps forward gonna take time to happen. So that's what it be like. You gotta be prepared. You gotta be prepared. But sometimes you do gotta tear it down and build it back up. Harsh reality of life. But there's too many inconsistencies in boxing, bro. Across the board, on every level, every phase. But, you know, it is what it is. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to notifications. We go live or drop a video. Financially want to support the channel. Cash App, $, CJ Good 313. Venmo, CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole 9. Hit the link tree. You can literally find me everywhere there. Peace.